Good morning and welcome back to The Core Connection. I'm Mira Rubin here with you on Enlightened World Network. Let's just start our time together by taking a few seconds to connect, and let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it gently, and as you release it, just let go of any tension in your body. Release your back and your neck, your shoulders. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and exhale with a sigh, releasing any remaining tension. Just relaxing, feeling yourself be present. Let's gently press our palms together and rub them, feeling our fingers against our palms and feeling ourselves come present to our bodies. And welcome. Let's talk about balance. I've been thinking a lot about balance and what it means and how we relate to it. So, balance can, and I've spoken about this before, but I'm just digging into it a little bit more deeply. Um, I think about the willow, how the willow bends with the wind to accommodate and to respond actually to the wind, and yet it still has its central place of stillness. So there's a balance between polarities, balance between um, movement and stillness. Uh, I think that balance is not a place of stagnation. Balance is responsiveness, being present enough to respond authentically rather than react. So, a place of balance is a place of wholeness. I think in the core, when we're present to our center, then when there are events happening around us, we can respond appropriately to those events out of a place of balance. Rather than, there's also this vision of balance, somebody on a rope that's wobbling, and tension. I think that that's actually not the place of um, I don't think that that's actually balance. I think that's tension. So moving in and out of the emotions, there's a fluidity that is different from the tensing and the bracing of trying to protect and defend ourselves against circumstance or an onslaught of information or experience. So, in feeling into balance for yourself, find that place. Just take a moment to breathe into your center and just feel that place of stillness that I paradoxically allows you to move in response to gently flow with the the demands or requirements of the moment or the requests of the moment. Let's think of it that way. So as we center into our core through the breath or through feeling our feet, there is a place of stillness that you can access. And that stillness, again, allows the fluidity to be responsive to the moment. And so why bother with balance? I think balance is sort of mediating between extremes. There's so much going on right now. There's so many polarities. There always have been so many polarities, right and wrong, good and bad, um, rich and poor. Uh, we think often in terms of polarity, but all of those polarities are based in a notion of separation and difference. And if we can find that place of unity, that is where balance resides, in the unity of those polarities. So from a place of balance, we can entertain the uh, the extremes of the world more fluidly. Going back to fluid. So the invitation here is to find what it is to be in balance. And actually, it occurs to me, it's balance is not a static state. So it's being out of balance continually on rebalancing, out of balance and rebalancing. It's kind of like the heat-seeking missile, or an airplane constantly course correcting to get to the destination. So here, what we're doing is we're moving in and out of a state of balance, but with a fluid movement that releases any resistance. So maybe that's what balance is a lack of resistance, where like the willow can flow with the wind. So as we release resistance, we find a greater sense of balance and peace. And what does it mean to release resistance? Well, we all have ideas, we all have our beliefs, and maybe the less identified we are with our emotions, with our beliefs, with our um, identities, taking on all these things as things that define who we are. If we allow ourselves to broaden our experience of who we are beyond those notions, those beliefs, those ideas, those patterns, and we expand to realize that we're more than that. We include all those things, and we're more than and beyond those things, that also can breed a deeper sense of balance. So uh, I would love to hear your input around this, because I think it's an important concept to play with. What really is balance? I'd love to be involved in a dialogue with you about it. So I'd appreciate it if you'd leave your comments, and let's talk this through. All right. Thanks so much. It's Friday, so I hope you'll join me again on Monday. I wish you a wonderful weekend. And in this time of turmoil, finding balance is I think a gift that we can give ourselves. So I wish you a wonderful weekend. Lots of love and compassion to you.